Oh my god.
Oh wait, we didn't come up with our segment. It's okay.
What's our segment? Is this thing on?
Hopefully.
Hopefully it works. So
Let's see
this
if
segment is called "What's on Our Minds."
you want to go first.
No, because what's on my mind is crazy.
Then let's hear it.
It's crazy. What's on my mind? Courtney, you go first.
My mind is always filled with my Pookie Bear. It's actually a problem.
That's a problem. We need. There's school. There's
I don't think about
your
school.
job.
I don't think about my job.
There's
I'm a week behind on schoolwork.
Because you're thinking about Pookie. What you thinking about Pookie? I'm thinking about. The thing is, I've been thinking about life.
This boy.
And this. No, not a boy. What are you talking about? We can't talk about that on here. We can't talk about that on here.
No one knows who we're talking about.
Yes, we do.
No, they don't.
Who's they?
Our future audience.
Who's gonna watch?
Our
Are we gonna edit this? Are we gonna edit this? We have to edit this.
This is our first one.
I look monstrous. Like.
Also, we know this is a terrible angle. There's just nowhere in my car for my phone to go.
So let's start this by saying I've known Courtney for quite a long time. A long time.
Probably a little too long.
Probably a little too long. And we live in this great city of...
Don't say the actual city.
Oh, okay.
We live
Houston area.
We live in
Houston,
Puxatawny.
Texas. Where is that?
Isn't that where the little groundhog's from?
Groundhog?
Yeah, Puxatawny Phil. The guy that tells us if we have more winter or spring. Someone's uncultured.
And we've been through a lot together in high school. No. Yeah. Before that and during high school.
We met in like 6th grade.
Yeah.
Maybe 5th.
And we've just been friends ever since. Because after high school, believe it or not, it's hard to maintain friends. It's hard. Because you're like, especially during COVID.
That's true. That's very
Because
true.
you're like, I don't know about you, but I liked being by myself.
Oh, I like being by myself. I like being with my Pookie and that's it.
I was like, dang, I'm just going to watch TV all this time.
No, I definitely did that.
I watch TV way too much.
I feel like I was on TikTok a lot.
Yeah, that too. But mostly like TV, Netflix. And then after that, we went to college and we go to
U of H.
University of Houston.
The same school.
The same school, but she's not a business major. I'm a business major.
I'm in the liberal arts.
Courtney's a little liberal. Courtney's a little liberal.
You know, that was my mom's exact reaction when I told her I was in the College of Liberal Arts.
She was like, "You're a little liberal.
You're a blue-haired liberal." My mom is fun.
Is she? Actually, you don't really talk about your mom.
I was about to say her full name, her full government name, and I was like, no.
Jennifer?
No.
Catherine?
No, her name is Susan.
Susan.
I like to call her Susie Woozy.
Susan.
She's short.
She's short? My mom's short too.
And that's all she is.
Is she liberal?
No.
My mom is a liberal. My mom is short too. Her name is hard to pronounce.
You can't pronounce your own mom's name?
I can pronounce it, but it's in Spanish.
What is your mom?
Maricruz.
Ooh.
Maricruz. And my dad's name is Jose.
My dad's name is Chris.
That's the dynamic we got going on.
Very white. And then not
and then kind of whitewashed. Whitewashed? Dude, it's because we grew up in a white area.
Our city of Puxatawny is very white.
Puxatawny?
That's what we're going
Why
with.
are we lying?
We're not lying.
just know that.
It's internet safety.
Just know that. Bruh, it's because the city is growing. And it's a big, big, big city. But it's okay. You don't need to know that information.
We're in Puxatawny.
Mm-hmm.
It's also starting to drizzle, guys. Sprinkle?
It's starting to sprinkle. That's what my For You pages consisted of.
Rain?
No. Men advice. And it's like, I need to get off of it. I need to get off.
My TikTok is a lot of, like, random stuff now. Sometimes I get a lot of, like, random edits for TV shows that I like. I get a lot of Glee ones. Which, speaking of Glee and Drizzle, remember when Fen wanted to name their baby Drizzle? That was wild.
No, I don't. I really don't. I really don't remember that. No.
He was talking about,
I've seen that show like 5 times and I don't remember. I have short-term memory loss. Like,
I'm obsessed with that show.
I know.
We used to, in economics, in high school, in economics class.
In macro?
In macroeconomics, like, we would like to play a game if we had free time where, like, I would draw a scene of Glee or something on the board, and she had to guess what scene I was drawing, and then she would do the same.
We do that. We had a lot of fun senior year with our teachers.
Especially in economics.
I forgot we have to be a little...
We'll call him Mr.
Ray.
Mr. Lord of the Rings. He did like Lord of the Rings.
He liked Taylor Swift.
He did like Taylor Swift.
And he made school not sad.
I
for
actually
us.
skipped out on senior skip day because I wanted to go to his class.
Yeah, that's how much she was like. And do you have him on Facebook?
I do. It was his birthday the other day.
Dude, that's crazy. And our government teacher was helpful. I mean, we have to edit that.
Okay, it's not a
common name.
It's a common last name, right? You guys didn't hear that. Miss Lord of the Rings bestie.
Yeah.
They were besties.
They were besties, and it was just a fun time. I think I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun in those classes. Those were like my favorite classes. I wish that those would have been full year credits. I didn't like that we were only in those for one semester and then we swapped to the other one.
But were we with the same people, or was it a different...
Same people.
Was I with you in Miss Lord of the Rings Bessie's class?
Yeah, we just sat on opposite sides of the class.
Okay, I don't remember, because I sat next to you.
I sat by her
Dude,
desk.
they used to do assigned seats.
And I always would mess them
What
up.
the heck?
I would always be like,
you would always
sit over there
You would always
instead.
be the first one to be like, I'm getting up. I don't want to stick to the
I did that in
rules.
10th
I don't
grade.
follow the rules. That's
I
you.
did that in our chemistry teacher in 10th grade, Mr. I don't know if I can call him by his nickname that I would, because then it gives it away.
Wait, chemistry?
Mhm.
Okay.
But we had assigned seatings there, and I was the first one to pick that I didn't want to sit at my seat anymore, so I moved to someone else's seat, and then I started a whole chain. Because then I started sitting in front of you and next to Devin.
Mm-hmm.
We can say his name.
We saying names now?
We can say his name.
Yeah.
Devin could use the clout. I'm just...
Girl, I have no clout.
I do.
You have clout?
No.
Who do you know?
I know the Pookie Hosso. I don't know if I should have given his last name, but that's okay.
I really don't have clout. I don't think I was popular in high school.
I wasn't either.
I think we knew people only because we saw them all the time.
I feel like...
Only because we saw the same people all the time.
Well, yeah, because we were in AP for the most part, so it's like everyone in AP knew each other, and then people in regular knew each other. So at like graduation, I was like,
Who are
half of
y'all?
these
Where did
people?
y'all come from? Because that's true. We had 700 people in our...
like 750 in our graduating class.
graduating class, and I think we only knew like, what, 200? Not even. Probably way less than that. For me, I knew like...
That's crazy that there were
50.
that many people in our graduating class.
That doesn't even sound right. Was it 700?
Yeah.
And then that means we had like 3,000 kids in our whole school. No wonder it was packed all the time. Sometimes it's like, it was so comfortable. It was so comfy.
I miss high school. I do.
I miss the comfortability, but I think I wouldn't change a thing, because now it's like, here I am once again, torn in pieces. can't deny. We both also did choir,
We
so
did.
if you ever see us, or me, or her, bursting into song. Oh, we saw the Mean Girls movie.
We did. We saw the Mean Girls movie, and honestly, it kind of ate. It slapped.
I give it
I give it
an 8 out of 10. Yeah.
It could have been better. They should have recasted the girl who played Katie.
I thought she was good. Who was like the best singer?
Probably Renee Rapp.
Renee Rapp.
Renee
The
Rapp.
main girl.
Miss Regina George.
Mm.
Although I don't know how to pronounce her name. But the girl who's Moana, and she played Janice.
Oh,
She was pretty good.
Yeah. It was the same story. It was just a musical,
With like slight differences.
and it was very like musical. I saw this
We
thing
liked it.
that Renee Rapp said. She was like, "We're not trying to cure cancer here. We just want to have fun." And I was like, "That's true. Like,
it is what the movie
you
is.
can have fun with a movie. Like, you can see a movie for funsies. It doesn't have to be this big picture.
That's very true.
It doesn't have to be like an Oscar nominated, movie. We can chill, guys."
Honestly, I feel like some movies, like for like this year, 2024, maybe 2023, like the end, they're so fun. The Mean Girls musical. Wonka was so good. That was literally
I haven't
brought
seen
that up.
it.
It's so good. I went and saw it 2 times, and I would see it every day of my life if I could.
Please don't say that. Please don't say
It's so funny. I love that movie.
I haven't seen it.
The songs are so good too.
What's your favorite movie
Of all time?
of all time?
I don't like this question.
Why?
There's a lot of movies.
We should have prepared questions. I have a lot of questions in my brain.
What's your favorite
Mine?
movie of all time?
I like rom-coms. So,
I do like
The
it.
Wedding Planner. Have you seen it?
I don't think I have.
It's with Matthew McConaughey.
I love Matthew McConaughey.
Jennifer Lopez, and she's like their wedding planner, obviously, and he,
I really like.
falls in love with her, and
Speaking of Matthew McConaughey, 10 Things or How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. That's a really good one. Have you seen it? I like
How
it.
to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Love it.
Not 10 Things I Hate About You.
I do love that one as well.
I love both of those.
Those
yeah.
are both very good. There's just something about 10.
There's something about the 10 that just
It's
gets
amazing.
you. But which one's better? 10 Things I Hate About You or
I feel like I like How to Lose a Guy in
How to
10
Lose a
Days
Guy in
just because
10
it's also
Days?
really fun.
Ugh, I love her dress that she wears. The
I
yellow
know,
one.
it's beautiful.
Honestly,
I don't know what my all-time favorite movie
How to
would
Lose
be.
a Guy in 10 Days. No. 10 Things I Hate About You. That one's good because she writes him a poem.
Oh, and it's
and it's
beautiful.
like, I hate this about you. I hate this
and
about
I hate
you.
the way you make
and
me
I
love
hate
you.
the way you.
I've actually told Pookie that before.
And I hate the way.
I've told him.
And
I'm
it's like, that's
I hate
so
you.
true because that's how love works.
No, I literally will tell Pookie, I'm like, I hate you, and he's like, what did I do? And I'm like,
And
I
it's
hate
like,
the way you make me feel. And I'm
The
like,
fact that
it's so true, though.
It's so true.
Pookie, if you are watching this, which you said you would, I did not copy that movie just to tell you that. It is true. I do hate the way you make me feel sometimes, but it's okay because I love you.
Is Pookie gonna watch this?
He said he would. He was telling me, he was like, hurry up, I want to listen to the first podcast. And so, let's see, is he even awake yet? No, he's not. It's okay though. It is.
And it's
noon.
12. Yeah.
That's okay.
Oh, we went on a walk.
We did. We just went on a walk and then it
Um,
started sprinkling.
And we were like, let's turn around.
That's exactly what we said too.
'Cause
That's
we
exactly
were
how we
like-
sounded.
We were like, let's turn this party around.
It's starting to sprinkle. And then it stopped when we were almost back. And then it started back up just now.
It was pretty nice. There was a few people walking.
One guy on a bike kept waving at us.
Yeah.
I was like,
I was like, do we know him?
we do not
I
know
thought
him.
you knew him.
We do
like,
not know
I
him.
was like, hi. Don't eat it. I know you have the urge.
I won't, but I do want to.
Are you hungry? Loki?
Low-key though, I have no money. Actually, high-key though, I have no money.
She said Loki. High-key. High-key?
High-key though, I've been
I
craving
need to
ramen.
stop spending money. Because every
too.
time I go to campus, I just end up spending money. Because my friends are like, let's go here. And I'm like,
I really want.
guys,
I want ramen.
let's chill. Should we get ramen?
I don't have money. Like, I have money, but
Think
I
of
have to
it
be
as like a
careful.
happiness expense. This is what I call them, happiness expenses.
Should I just take them out of my savings? Like, take some money out of my savings account for it?
Yeah, they're
It's-
happiness expenses.
It's just money for school that's in my savings account. But that's okay. It's like to pay
tuition.
It's like to pay for like textbooks and stuff and like tests,
Oh.
but it's
But
okay. I don't even buy
who
those
cares?
textbooks because I don't read them.
Exactly.
Plus, I have
We
to go
save
open
it
Plus, I'm gonna
for
go
food.
open a new savings account tomorrow that I don't touch. So I mean, I can touch this one. I can.
Yeah.
There is a ramen place that's like
100%.
right down there that I want to try, but I don't know if it's good.
It's by
By like the car wash
the
and stuff.
HEB.
No, there's like a new one that's like down that way past like the Hot Works and stuff.
Oh. No, the one right here by the HEB.
Is that one good?
Yes.
I've never been there.
It's good. It comes with a little rice cake, or what is it called? The fish cakes?
Does it taste like fish?
Yeah, a little bit. Some people don't like seafood,
I like seafood. I don't like fish.
and it makes me concerned for them.
Fish is disgusting.
You don't like fish?
No. I used to when I was younger, but then it was because my parents lied to me and told me it was chicken, and so now I have trust issues, and now I will never eat it ever again. That's how they got me to eat mashed potatoes. They were like, it's ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
It was not ice cream, but I do like mashed potatoes. But fish, I just don't trust it.
I think I didn't grow up very picky.
I did.
Cause like my parents were like, if we're gonna go here, you're gonna eat this food,
And you're not gonna eat chicken tenders.
and you're not gonna eat chicken tenders. But I guess some people, they're like, I'm not gonna eat that, so then they go to the place that the kid wants.
I
My
mean,
parents were like, heck no, you need.
well, like my parents would take me where they wanted, but I would just get off the kids menu or like get like the simplest thing there. Sometimes it would just be an appetizer.
Mhm.
Low key, there's some ramen would be really good.
Mhm.
Should we go?
Yeah. What do you mean?
I'm not super hungry just yet though,
Okay, same.
so we can wait a little bit.
Mhm. I feel like I listen to a lot of podcasts.
I don't.
You don't?
I mean, I kind of do, but like, I don't. It depends on my mood.
And some of them are really good at like I listen to a lot of self-help ones. And it's like, here's what you need to do to work on yourself.
And then
And I'm like, and then we're like, I like ramen.
and then we're making a podcast, and it's like, what are we doing for our viewers? Our one
What value
viewer.
can we provide?
What value can we provide to my
as a
Pookie bear?
marketing? I'm a marketing minor.
So is Pookie.
So, oh, is he actually? Is he
Mhm.
majoring in it now?
I don't know.
He should major.
That's what I say.
He should be like, yeah, because marketing jobs are pretty good. I think most of my friends are finance bros. We're all like finance bros.
I want Micah to be I want Pookie to be a finance bro.
It's not as glamorous as they
I know.
paint it out to be.
I actually don't. I would hate to listen to that.
The classes I'm taking, it's not that they make me want to rip my hair out. It's just like, it's like, dude.
I feel like Pookie likes his marketing classes, so I feel like he would like them. I don't actually
Marketing
know,
is
though.
way more creative and funsies
Than people think.
than people think. It is more like detailed than you think it is. Like right now we were learning about Instagram and Facebook and like how to utilize those. And I'm like, I know
Which makes sense.
most about Instagram, yeah.
I like Facebook.
But I
like
feel
scrolling
like-
on Reels. How they get you.
I feel like I don't post a lot. You don't post a lot either.
I post on my like close friend story, but that's about it. I don't like actually make
Oh,
posts.
yeah, you do.
I post on there a lot actually.
Only for big deals. We're supposed to see Olivia Rodrigo.
We are.
In how long?
Like, Less
2
than
weeks?
20 days. I don't know. I can't do that. Like 16 days, 2 weeks, 2 days.
I don't know when her tour starts, but
I need that set list.
I'm nervous to see the set list.
I need to know if all my faves are on there.
Which ones do you want to hear?
Um,
Top three. Top 3
From
only.
guts or from sour or from both?
Both. Any. Just
So
top
just
3.
just 3. Okay.
This is my natural hair.
I definitely know I need to hear Ballad of a Homeschool Girl.
Okay, yeah.
That one's for sure these.
How does that? I don't want to get copyrighted. I'm just kidding.
Me either.
I was about to start singing.
What else do I need? Loki?
What do I need?
Loki, hope you're okay. I love that song, but I don't know. I don't know if that's like my top 3.
I really don't
like all
remember
of them.
how that one goes. I hope you're okay.
Yeah, close enough. No, I wouldn't put that in my top 3 actually.
Okay, I was gonna say. There's so many
Love
good
is embarrassing,
ones.
for sure.
For sure.
Love is embarrassing.
For sure.
Let me get something off sour. I feel like Traitor is just like an obvious answer. But also like favorite crime.
Love. Oh.
Also
Stop.
also
Enough for you. Okay, let me do mine. Number 1 is Enough for You.
Okay.
Cause that's just
so true.
That's just so true. Enough for You. The Grudge.
Yeah.
And Logical. Oh, I love Logical. If those are.
Oh, I love those.
I love all the hype ones, but lately I've been loving the sad ones.
Yeah, I struggled.
Because the lyrics.
Yeah, they're really good. I love the hype ones, and I like to listen to those because then I don't feel as sad. But like, because sometimes like whenever I'm like really sad, if I listen to those sad ones, it's bad for me. I just start sobbing while I'm crying, and I'm like, oh my goodness, my face is going numb from crying so hard.
Like, the hype ones I want to hear is All American Bitch. I love that one. I don't know why lately. It changes every day, like which one I listen to the most.
Sometimes I like it. Sometimes I'm like, okay.
All the time, I'm grateful. All the time, I'm sexy and I'm kind. I'm pretty when I cry.
Ew, I should not have started singing like that. That was gross.
Those are my top 3. But they're all good. What if she sings, all I want is love that lasts?
I feel like that could be fun to hear, but
I wouldn't, yeah.
I wonder if she'd play Catch Me Now.
You can't. I don't know if that would fit the vibe.
But it is her song.
You know the lyric that's really good from Logical? How does it go? Love is never logical. The sky is green.
The grass is red.
Yeah. I hate every word you said. Said, I'm sure that girl is really your friend. Problems are all solvable. No, it's the one before that. It's the one that's like, we're logical. Loving you is loving every argument you held over my head. Brought up the girls you could have instead. Said I was too young. I was too soft. Can't take a joke. Can't get you off.
She kind of ate that.
Can't get you off. Why do we do this? Is it I look so stupid thinking 2 plus 2 equals 5. And
You're
the love of my life.
Or sometimes I think it does switch to the
I'm the love of your life.
No, I think
you're the love. I'm the love of your life. Because if rain don't pour,
then sun don't
shine.
And
sun don't shine, then changing you is possible, right?
Something like that.
Because it's like the nuance of like, what was it? The sun don't shine. Because the sun is always gonna shine. That's so good. Oh my god. And then The Grudge. What was the lyric that stuck out to me? It was like, I hear your voice every time that I think I'm not enough. Oh, oh my god.
I like for the Grudge, I like the arguments that I've won against you in my head, in the shower, in the car, in the mirror before bed.
Oh.
I'm so tough when I'm alone. Make me feel so guilty.
I fantasize about a time you're a little fucking sorry. Oh my god.
It's a good one. That one gets me all the time. I think Kristen's about to start crying.
about to start crying. And Enough for You. I just want to say the lyrics that really stand out to me. And Enough for You. Gosh. Maybe I'm just not as interesting as the girls you've had before. But God, you couldn't have cared less about someone who loved you more.
Someone needs help.
No, I'm saying that's just, like, she just knows how to put it into words.
No, she does.
She's so good. And, yeah, today's the Super Bowl. Tonight's the Super Bowl. I don't really watch football like that.
I am only going to watch for the halftime show because I need to know if Justin Bieber's going to perform Somebody to Love with Usher.
You put that idea in my brain, and now if that
Have
doesn't
you not
happen...
heard that? People talking about that?
I just need somebody to love. Dude, no, because I was talking to my family about, like, if Justin Bieber did the halftime show, like...
They'd get a lot of revenue. People would watch. Like, I mean, like, so many people would watch the Super Bowl. Like, so many girls, at least, for that.
I mean, like,
I think
he has so many hits.
I think I'm gonna restart my Justin Bieber era.
Your JB?
I'm gonna start listening to all his old music again, get into his newer stuff. But it was so crazy because I was watching, like, a video from, like, 2014 of him performing Somebody to Love, and I was like, he looks so different now. He's not a little baby anymore.
He's not.
To be fair, though, he's always been older than us, so he's never really a baby.
He's like 30?
To us, but, yeah.
Yeah.
He was such a little baby.
Harry Styles just turned 30.
Don't care.
I forgot you're not a Harry Styles. I'm just, like, textbook fangirl.
I am like that with certain people.
Textbook. So are you. But, like, you go a little, you're like, I love this.
I love it, and I love it more than you do.
Yeah.
I love it better than you do.
It's like, you love it, no, you don't. I love it.
That's me with Glee.
And I'm like, yeah. I've always been a Harry Styles fan.
Don't get me wrong, I was a One Direction fan. I was a One Direction
Oh,
girly.
she was, yeah.
But Harry Styles just never was one of my
just
favorites.
Never. Louis was her favorite. Because she always thought he was so cutesy and silly. And he just had a personality, like... Harry Styles has a personality. You think Harry Styles has a personality? I think he does.
I don't.
I think he's a cutie pie, but my favorite's always been Niall.
I feel like he's, like, the personality of, like, a wet fish. Like, he's just there. Fish are wet. Like, that's just it's normal. He has a normal personality.
I think he's pretty normal, yeah.
Now, Liam, he's a wet fish.
He's not only a wet fish, he's a scary man. And you know what? We let that era
down for me, baby.
in the crowd, only you can dance with me. So put your hands on my body, spin around, baby.
You know I love it when the music starts to come and strip that down for me. Yeah.
I can probably name most of the things that she's been obsessed about. Teen Wolf, Glee, Timothy Chalamet. Timothy Chalamet.
You're missing an obvious one. It's a band.
Your Pookie?
Well, yeah.
Your Pookie. A band?
Yeah.
5 Seconds of Summer. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like, that was really obvious because I like 5 Seconds of Summer too.
Pretty Little Liars. I'm obsessed.
PLL. Still? Got a secret, can you keep it? Swear this one I need to rewatch it because I know it's good, but it's a little long. I'm watching Gilmore Girls. Whoa. I'm watching Gilmore Girls right now. But I'm kind of over it because I'm like, it's a little long.
I have never watched Gilmore Girls, and I do not ever plan to.
Why?
I don't know. It just doesn't seem like my show.
I don't think
I do want to get into Gossip Girl.
Gossip Girl is so good.
I started it a while back. Like, I watched like a few episodes of the first season, and then I just stopped.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanna watch it.
Gossip Girl is super good.
Although I'm currently watching...
So much tea, so much drama.
Although I'm currently watching One Piece, which is an anime that my Pookie likes. Mm-hmm. And there's like over like 1,000 episodes. So I'm on episode 10. So no new shows for me until I finish this. That's a lie. I will be watching other shows.
I'm gonna watch Modern Family.
Oh, I love Modern Family.
Because it just makes me feel happy. And if you have a show to watch that makes you happy,
you should watch it.
To get through the days.
Oh, I love watching Modern Family. I actually restarted it the other day. I also restarted Bob's Burgers the other day. And I was like, you know,
I've
this is
never
so good.
seen that show.
It's so stupid, but I love it.
I watch Rick and Morty.
I don't think I've ever actually seen Rick and Morty.
But this new season, it was kind of like, oh, crazy. I was like, what? Crazy kooky. Also, I look very busted right now.
So do I. But also, it's kind of the angle because
On accident.
we don't really have like a good place for me to put my phone, so I'm like leaning over the side console, so I kind of just like look gross.
No, she's fine. No. You think I could have a glow up? It's time. It's time for a glow up. I'm gonna go shopping.
I need to go shopping.
Yeah.
When I have money, which will be never.
She will. She'll have that teacher money.
My first paycheck comes this week.
'Cause she a teacher.
I be a student teacher right
If
now.
all else
I
fails,
was like, where did I even put my idea?
do you have like a plan B?
No.
This is the plan.
This is the plan.
For forever?
If it doesn't happen, then me and Pookie, if we do get married, we'll be living under a bridge. That is our plan B.
Together?
Yes.
That's so cute.
Now,
That's goals.
Now, is he serious about it? Probably not. But am I? Yeah. If it has to happen, we'll do it.
Oh. That's not gonna happen.
We might just probably end up being in debt. But living
in a little apartment.
Although I wouldn't mind being under a bridge for a little bit. Like a month at least.
Why?
I don't know, I just want to experience it.
You want to experience not knowing what time it is?
I mean, I'd have a watch.
Not.
Like, I'll have a watch. We'll know what time of day it is by, like, the sun. Right. You're right. Is he awake yet?
I think
He's not awake yet.
you should stick with your plan.
I'm literally heartbroken. Why is he
Plan
not
A. Oh, he's probably just sleeping. He's probably just.
I know, but I'm just so sad I miss him.
Aww.
I miss my Pookie Bear.
That's normal. It's getting sunny now.
Surprisingly. But yet it's still sprinkling a little bit.
I love pretty isn't pretty enough.
What are we gonna name our podcast? Or this little segment?
Everybody. We gotta do an advice segment. I love giving advice.
Should we start thinking of look up like an advice question and we can give advice.
Okay.
But like, what should we name our podcast?
Can I ask
should we just
you
start?
a question?
Yeah, we can do that. Should we just start naming it though, like Courtney and Kristen Car Talk?
Car talk.
Car Talks with Courtney and Kristen. That'll be the name. It'll be on YouTube. It'll be on YouTube today.
YouTube.
Where'd you think it was gonna
Courtney.
go?
Gosh,
Where'd you think it was gonna go?
I'm scared.
It'll go on my YouTube channel.
What was I doing?
Finding an advice question for us.
Oh.
Guys, this is actually kind of fun. I like the little microphones. We were gonna get like the tiny little silly microphones, but we figured these were better quality, and that's if they're actually working.
They're really nice. These are really nice mics, and I feel very profesh.
And they could even clip on if you wanted it to. Like, woohoo!
I have a question, but I don't want to ask
Oh no, I'm
it.
scared.
I don't want to ask it.
Ask it.
No.
Is it bad?
No, it's not bad.
Well, then find a different
Okay.
question. You wanted to do an advice segment.
How about we go on TikTok and we look up questions? Dude, have you heard of Fleabag? Fleabag? The show? Fleabag?
Oh yes, I've heard of it. I don't
And
actually
there's
know
this
what it is, though.
quote that like makes me want to rip my hair out. Like, he's like, she's like, I love you. And he's like,
I love you. And then I don't. No, let's just leave that out there just for a second on its own. I love you. It'll pass.
Hopefully you guys heard that, but it's a scene from Fleabag where she's like, I love you, and he's like, it'll pass.
It'll pass.
I hope. That's so sad, though. It'll pass. I love it'll pass. What was this?
Can you guys tell I'm going through it, or what?
What was this advice question that you were going to ask?
I don't want to ask it anymore.
We'll find a different one.
Do you have a question?
Well,
How about...
I can't look any up. My phone's recording.
Oh, right. I think questions to ask
Advice for
deep convos.
Mm.
What's something you've always wanted to tell me but haven't?
I think these are like between two people rather than like. So if anyone watches this and has any advice questions, feel free to ask them, and we'll answer them.
What's your biggest fear about relationships?
That it'll end.
That it'll end? That's not advice. That's just a topic.
Yeah.
But just answer it.
No, let me think of an advice question. Okay, I'm gonna create some random question. What should I do if
what?
What should I do if I feel like I'm not pretty enough? No, I don't want to do that. That's
No, I'm on the same boat.
No, I wanted to come up with a silly question.
No, that's not silly.
What should I do if what should I do if I feel like I'm supposed to be a worm?
Nothing.
Should I like ask a wizard to like make me a worm?
No, and let's answer the other question. Beauty is subjective.
True.
So
stop feeling ugly. Yeah, that's bad advice. Don't listen. That's not my true answer.
If you ever feel alone, just don't feel alone. What do you mean?
You remember that like Cameron Dallas tweet where
don't
he's
feel
like,
ugly.
It seems like if you feel suicidal, like just don't. Maybe that's not the tweet though.
We're kind of bad at giving advice. I can be serious.
So can I.
No, I can't. I was
gonna say. Go to a therapist. I don't know.
I think
this is still bad joking advice.
I think if you put effort into yourself and you look into looking the way you want to look, then that's all that matters. If you're trying to look pretty for a guy, don't, because like
unless like you're dating, then you should put that effort in.
Put effort, yeah. But if like you're trying to change a guy's perception of you because like either they I don't know, it's hard. It's a struggle.
It is.
Because girls, I don't know, on TikTok there's this thing about being girl pretty and guy pretty. And I'm like, which one am I? Which category? But it's like there's definitely a standard that men have. Like really high standard.
Like way too high.
And you just have to find a guy that's going to be like, I just like you for you and you don't have to change anything about you.
So truesies.
Period. And I think I get a little bit impatient. I'm like, well, maybe I can change for them. But that's not how it works. That's not how it works, sweetie. You gotta be patient.
See, I feel like I got really lucky that whenever I met Pookie, we were working at a summer camp, so I don't think he had high expectations of me to look super gorgeous.
Yeah,
and, like,
yeah.
Dress up super cute, so I feel like that really helped me with that. But I feel like if you don't think you're pretty, like, I'm a big believer that, like, your input affects your output. And so, like, if you're, like, filling yourself with, like, pretty things or, like, good things, like
feeding yourself good stuff.
Like whenever I was, like, really going through, like, some heavy depression episodes, like, I'd watch, like, stand-up comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because then it's like, okay, you're putting this, like, happy stuff into your brain. It'll reflect that.
Yeah.
So, like,
but if you're feeling sad about how you feel ugly,
then you're just going to start to believe
then you're just going to feel ugly whenever you probably do have people around you telling you that you're pretty.
Don't choose these.
Like, I think Courtney's really pretty.
You do?
Yes, of course.
I think Kristen's really pretty. I'm actually...
Thank you.
You have very soft features.
Thank you.
Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but
Like I look.
I wish I had your hair.
My hair.
Yeah, my hair's a
Girl,
mess.
my hair's thick and a mess, and I need to get a haircut. But
My hair's a mess. Don't go to Aisha's.
what's Aisha?
We're a beauty salon. I went there because I needed to get like a cheap haircut.
Oh, I think you told me. Yeah.
And it ended up being the same price as if I would have just gone to my normal hairstylist, and I would have gotten a better cut.
Mm-hmm.
Because apparently, I guess
Oh,
they
yeah,
don't.
you did
I guess
tell me.
they. I hope that's enough advice because I need to rant about this. Apparently, at this place, they don't include shampoo and conditioning in the price that's set online. Online, it said it's a $20 to $30 haircut. Tell me why I paid $50 for it, and then I still had to tip. If I would have just gone to my normal hairstylist, it would have been $50, and that already included that. So I felt bamboozled.
I would too.
They lost my trust.
And will you go back?
I always go back for my eyebrows and my lip, but never for my hair again.
Yeah, I go to Ulta to get my hair cut,
Really?
and it's like $50.
And so it's like at some point I might as well go to like my hairstylist that I know is gonna cut my hair right.
Yeah, but are you trying to grow it out, or you want to keep it?
Yeah, I'm gonna grow it out. I
love
she
long
cut it way
hair.
too short.
Yeah. No, I like
Well,
it.
to be
though.
fair,
It's cute.
she did cut it to where I showed her, but it was longer in my head.
It depends on what you're going for. Like for the long hair, I wanted to give baddie. I want to give baddie. So that's what I'm going
I feel like
for.
also since I'm growing my bangs out, I don't know what style, like what length looks best on me anymore. Cause I've had those bangs since junior year of high school.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in my junior year of college. Well, technically my
Bangs?
last year.
Where?
Remember my bangs?
I forgot you had bangs.
They were here during the summer.
Ah,
It's currently February, and now they're down to there.
Yeah.
Should we start ending our podcast?
I still have more advice.
Oh. Okay. I thought we were done with the advice. I thought we were just like, you texted me.
The way that you change your mood is crazy. She's like,
To be fair.
are you not gonna respond now? Are you gonna wait another? How long did he take to respond?
Well, he just woke up. Oh, Pookie Bear. He needed sleep.
I know, but how long?
A couple hours.
Yeah.
Because I woke up before him.
That's totally fine.
To be fair, he just woke up. He's a hard worker though. He every day he has to wake up at like 7 a.m. to go to work. To go work at
We love
Chipotle.
hard workers, yeah.
And then he has to go. He does like all the prep and stuff. So he does all the cutting, makes the avocado, or the guacamole. It's so funny. Whenever I go visit, he'll tell his coworkers like, "My girl's gonna be eating this guacamole, so make sure it's good."
My girl. That's cute.
I don't know if that's exactly how he says it, but that's how he tells me.
My girl.
My girl, talking
My
about my girl, my girl. I've got so.
But yeah, if you ever feel ugly, because I'm like,
I always feel ugly.
I always feel ugly.
Like we literally were just sitting here like we look busted.
We look busted. And I know I do because, I'm not wearing a lot of makeup. I literally just put concealer.
I actually don't wear makeup.
She doesn't even wear makeup and she
wish-
looks like that.
But I wish I did.
How fair is that?
I do my eyebrows every now and then with like a little with a little gel just to set them in
But I
place.
feel like a lot of guys don't like girls that wear a lot of makeup.
They say
That's
that they
the
want
advice I was
natural-
given
They
recently.
want natural, but it's like natural is still like wearing makeup, so it's like
That's true. It's like if I don't wear makeup, I'm gonna look like
if I
I'm
don't
gonna
wear
look
makeup,
rough.
like,
But
if
you don't wear
A lot
makeup.
of guys are gonna be like, "Oh, you're ugly." But if you wear like the soft natural makeup, they're like, "See, I like a girl who's natural." And it's like, no, that's not
Mhm.
natural. It's just natural makeup. Natural is bare
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Or
So
they're just
don't
haters.
say that. But I guess there are girls that are just have nice like full eyebrows and it's easy to compare yourself to them because you're like, damn, like I don't have all that. And definitely like social media,
Oh,
I
for
see
sure.
the most gorgeous girls and I'm like,
And see, the
holy cow, I don't look like
Comparison-
that.
comparison is the thief of joy.
It's the thief of joy. It's the freaking thief of joy. And I'm trying not to curse. The freaking thief of joy. because
It really is. Though.
because like I feel like I do it all the time and I try not to because I'm like it's pointless because you can't change yourself to look like those people. You're you. And you're not going to be anybody else.
Yeah. So just learn to like how you look.
Yeah, and it's going to take time. It's not going to be like, oh, I just like how I look right now.
Yeah.
Like, I don't.
Because like, I go through like cycles where I'm like, oh my goodness, I look so hot today, and then like it'll go on for like a week. I'm like, I've been looking so good lately, and then like one day I'm like, why am I looking like
Why
that?
do
Why do
I-
I look like a
yeah.
sewer rat?
Yeah. Yeah.
Literally a sewer rat. Also,
Yeah.
I just realized we've been holding these mics close. I really hope that it doesn't.
I really...
I really hope that this is like
I've
audible.
been yelling. No, because I literally
Fine.
talk to myself all the time.
Oh, me too.
When I'm at home and I'm just like, yeah. Like, I'm just yapping away. Because my friends are yappers. I think I have a lot of friends that are yappers. And
Am I a yapper?
they've converted me to a yapper.
am I a yapper?
I think you're a yapper sometimes.
I like to
But
say
you're
that
good at listening too.
I like to say that I was born to yap, forced to be quiet.
I've definitely met people that are more of a yapper than you.
Really? That's hard.
That's
That's really hard.
And that's crazy. And I tell them that they're yappers, but I love my yapper friends. I will always be like, thank you, because I'm a generally quiet person.
With me, you're loud though.
With you, I'm loud. With my friends, I'm loud. Cause I'm just a shy girl. I'm just such a shy girly, and yeah. But I guess I understand. Like, it's hard to feel like you're attractive whenever you like don't get hit on. Does that make sense?
Society's like, this is the pretty.
This is the pretty. This is the pretty. And it's like, well, some guys like this kind of pretty, and some guys like this, you know. But I feel like I've always seeked validation from men, and if I get a validation like, oh, they think I'm pretty, then that means I'm pretty.
Yeah.
But it should be coming from me. I should think I'm pretty. And that's the journey I'm on. That's the journey I'm on. I think that's the journey every girl should be on. Cause it's easy to be like, this guy likes me because I'm pretty. But then you get to know each other, and you're like, oh, we don't really have that much in common. It was just
physical.
You just learn a lot as you go through the motions of life. You know what I mean?
Slay.
And I think, it's about to reach 50 minutes. There's no way we can post all of this.
Yes, we can.
There's no way.
It's
Who's
going on
gonna
YouTube.
listen to this? This is just me yapping. This is me and you
That's
yapping.
okay if we're just yapping. It's a fun little hobby for us to do.
This is a fun little hobby. Next time I'm gonna come prepped with some questions, some advice, and
And if you have any,
topics.
if anyone is watching,
if even one person is watching,
Pookie, it better be you.
Please let us know
If
what
you-
you want
If you
us
have
to
questions
answer,
or any topics.
because
We're very well versed in pop culture.
yeah,
At least I am.
she's well versed in pop culture.
For the most
I don't know what value I can provide. I'm just here. Commentary, advice.
Bring me down to earth.
Do I do that?
Sometimes. I'll be talking and
You
you're like,
need
no.
friends like that though.
No, for sure.
Cause I used to be Delulu.
I am Delulu.
I am still Delulu, and if my friend isn't telling me like, no, girl, this is how it is, I will continue to be Delulu.
But my problem is this, sometimes like I'll feed into my friends' illusions.
Yeah, don't do that.
Well, because I believe it
No,
too.
I'm kidding. Yeah, because sometimes if you're Delulu enough and it comes true, you're like, I was never Delulu.
I was Delulu about Pookie for a while.
What? How? In what way?
Like, he would just do like the tiniest little thing. I'm like, he wants me so bad. And like, he does like me.
And then
Now
you
look at
thought?
us.
Did you ever think he didn't?
There were moments.
Where you were like, he just doesn't.
Actually, no, I don't even think that I had moments where I was like, no, he doesn't like me.
Because you always knew he did.
Yeah. And but it's not that I knew he did, it was just I made myself believe that he did. And then he did. He did, and it worked out.
I made myself believe that he did.
But
oh my god, I almost called you Jackie, my friend. No. Dude,
friends since 5th grade, and look at this.
Courtney.
Were you
Courtney.
going to do it again?
Did we even say our names at the beginning? We didn't even say our names.
Kind of did. I'm Courtney.
Kristen. I'm Kristen. I literally don't know how to introduce myself to people.
But me too. That's how I met
I
so many
just
people
feel
at
weird
camp.
seeing.
I would just talk to them, and it'd be like 15 minutes later. I'm like, oh, by the way, like this.
My name's Kristen.
But yeah, we should probably
wrap this up.
Wrap it off. Wrap it up.
It's already 12:30, and we still have a ton of homework to do
That's true.
because we've been
Procrastinating.
and so hopefully you enjoyed today's
Episode.
Hopefully there's more. Hopefully nobody bullies us for doing this. Hopefully,
Which they probably will.
which they probably will. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Like, comment, subscribe.